Maha Vajiralongkorn, Crown Prince of Thailand, is the only son of Bhumibol Adulyadej, the King of Thailand, and Queen Sirikit. He is the current Crown Prince of Thailand and heir apparent to the throne. In 1972, at the age of 20, the king gave him the title Somdech Phra Boromma Orasadhiraj Chao Maha Vajiralongkorn Sayam Makutrajakuman, making him the Crown Prince and heir apparent to the throne. He later graduated from the Royal Military College, Duntroon in Canberra, Australia. An officer in the Thai military, he trained with the Australian, British and United States Armed Services. He is a qualified military pilot and helicopter pilot. He took an active part in military operations against the Communist Party of Thailand during the 1970s. Early life. Vajiralongkorn was born on 28 July 1952 5:45 p.m. in the Ambara Villa of the Dusit Palace in Bangkok. His first name on the birth is Vajiralongkorn Boromma Shakrai Adsan Santati Wong Thuat Hamrong Sub Ori Ben Afahanu Prakan Mahitaladan Lardit. Fuma Fonaretwa Rankin Kitty Cyrus Sombun Swamkar Wet Boromma Makutrajakuman. He is the only son of King Bhumibol Adulyadej and Queen Sirikit. Education. He was educated at a primary school in Chitlad School, and then at private colleges in the United Kingdom and Australia. The prince undertook military training at the Royal Military College, Duntroon in Canberra, Australia, and also completed an arts master's degree at Sukhothai Thammasat University in Bangkok. Since 1975, he has served as a career officer in the Royal Thai Army. He served as a staff officer in the Directorate of Army Intelligence, and in 1978 he became head of the King's Own Bodyguard Battalion. In that year, however, he interrupted his military career to be ordained for a season as a Buddhist monk, as is customary for all Thai Buddhist males. Vajiralongkorn trained for periods with the United States, British and Australian Armed Services, studying Special Forces demolition, unconventional warfare tactics and advanced navigation training. He is a qualified military pilot and a helicopter pilot. Although a military career is conventional for royal princes, Vajiralongkorn is unique among modern princes in having taken an active part in military actions inside his own country. In the 1970s he led counterinsurgency campaigns against the forces of the Communist Party of Thailand in the north and northeast of Thailand, and also took part in operations along the border with Cambodia during the years of the Khmer Rouge regime. Role and responsibilities. Vajiralongkorn holds the ranks of General in the Royal Thai Army, Admiral in the Royal Thai Navy and Air Chief Marshal in the Royal Thai Air Force. He has been cited as the pilot of an RTAF F-16 and two Boeing 737s, HSHRH and HSCMV. His military role in recent years has become increasingly ceremonial. As his father has grown older, Vajiralongkorn has taken a more prominent part in royal ceremonial and public appearances. He officially opened the 2007 Southeast Asian Games, held in Nakhon Ratchasima, Thailand. The event coincided with the 80th birthday of his father Bhumibol. Personal life, public image and the media. Due to the lèse-majesté law, criticism of the king, the queen, the crown prince and regents is strictly prohibited in Thailand. However, Vajiralongkorn's private life continues to be a controversial subject of discussion, although not publicly. In the edition of the 10th of January 2002 of the Far Eastern Economic Review, an article appeared suggesting that Vajiralongkorn had business ties with then Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra. An immediate ban was placed on distribution of the magazine, and the Thai government, citing a threat to national security, security, suspended the visas of the FER's two Thailand correspondents, Sean Crispin and Rodney Tasker. In 2002, The Economist wrote that Vajiralongkorn is held in much less esteem. Bangkok gossips like to swap tales of his lurid personal life. Besides, no successor, however worthy, can hope to equal the stature King Bhumibol has attained after 64 years on the throne. Quote, "This issue of The Economist was banned in Thailand in 2010. Another issue of The Economist asserted that Vajiralongkorn is widely loathed and feared, and unpredictable to the point of eccentricity, while the online journal Asia Sentinel alleged that he is regarded as erratic and virtually incapable of ruling, and was blocked shortly thereafter. In a diplomatic cable leaked by WikiLeaks, senior Singaporean Foreign Ministry official Bilahari Kausikan asserted that Vajiralongkorn has a gambling habit which was partly funded by now self-exiled former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra. On the 12th of November 2009, a home video was released to WikiLeaks showing Vajiralongkorn and a topless Princess Sri Rasmi celebrating the birthday of the prince's poodle dog, Air Chief Marshal Fufu. Part of this video was broadcast on the Foreign Correspondent program on the Australian government's ABC TV channel on the 13th of April 2010, as part of a half-hour documentary critical of the royal family of Thailand. The video is not available on ABC's archive. On the 19th of January 2009, Harry Nicolaides, an Australian national, was sentenced to 3 years in prison for self-publishing a fictional book deemed to have committed lèse-majesté. The offending passage alluded to rumours that, if the prince fell in love with one of his minor wives and she betrayed him, she and her family would disappear with the name, familial lineage and all vestiges of their existence expunged forever. The global news network CNN refused to air the passage. Nicolaides was later pardoned by the king. In August 2011, the German judicial authorities in Munich impounded an aircraft, a Boeing 737, one of two belonging to Crown Prince Vajiralongkorn. Administrators seized the aircraft subject to a 20-year-old debt from the Thai government to a now-defunct German construction corporation for the Don Muang Tollway, that has risen to some €30 million. The German authorities, who currently administer the corporation's interests in bankruptcy, have stated the measure was a last resort in accounting for the debt. The Thai government, which had theretofore not responded to German demands, called the move highly inappropriate. On the 1st of August, Vajiralongkorn's office announced he would pay the deposit amounting to €20 million himself. One day later, the Thai Foreign Minister Kasip Piramu confirmed that the Thai government would pay the deposit. Marriage and family. On the 3rd of January 1977, Vajiralongkorn married Princess Somdech Kitiyakara, a first cousin on his mother's side. They had one daughter, Princess Bajrakitiyaba. Crown Prince Vajiralongkorn started living with actress Yuvadipol Praseth in the late 1970s and had 5 children with her, although Princess Somdech had refused divorce for many years. Vajiralongkorn was finally able to sue for divorce in the family court in January 1993. In the court proceedings, Vajiralongkorn accused Princess Somdech of being completely at fault for the failed relationship. She was not able to refute the charges due to the prohibition against lèse-majesté. The divorce was finalized in July 1993. Princess Somdech and her daughter continued to play a significant role in royal ceremonies. When Vajiralongkorn was introduced to Yuvadipol Praseth, she was an aspiring actress. She became his steady companion and gave birth to his first son, Prince Judhavachara Mahidol, on the 29th of August 1979. He later had 3 more sons and a daughter by her. They were married at a palace ceremony in February 1994, where they were blessed by the king and the princess mother, but not by the queen. After the marriage, she was allowed to change her name to Momsajarani Mahidolna, signifying she was a commoner married to a royal. She was also commissioned as a major in the Royal Thai Army and took part in royal ceremonies with Vajiralongkorn. In 1996, 2 years after the wedding, Momsajarani decamped to Britain with all her children, while Vajiralongkorn caused posters to be placed all around his palace accusing her of committing adultery with an and wrote Samkhan, a 60-year-old air marshal. Later, the prince abducted the daughter born to him and Sajarani and brought her back to Thailand to live with him. The child was later elevated to the rank of princess, whilst Sajarani and her sons were stripped of their diplomatic passports and titles. She and her sons later moved to the United States. As of 2007, she was known as Sajarani Vivasharawongs. Vajiralongkorn married again on 10 February 2001 to Sri Rasmi Suwedi, a commoner of modest background who had been in his service since 1992. The marriage was not disclosed to the public until early 2005. She gave birth to a son, Prince Dipankorn Rasmihoti, on 29 April 2005 and was elevated to the rank of princess. The son was immediately elevated to the rank of prince. In a magazine interview, Vajiralongkorn stated his desire and intention to settle down. In November 2014, Vajiralongkorn sent a letter to the Interior Ministry asking for Princess Sri Rasmi's family to be stripped of the royal name Akrafong Preacher, awarded to her, following allegations of corruption against 7 of her relatives. The following month, in December 2014, Sri Rasmi relinquished all her royal titles and the royal name, was officially divorced from Vajiralongkorn, and was exiled to retire to an undisclosed residence. She received 200 million baht as a settlement. They were married for 13 years but had been separated for several years. Succession. According to the law of succession, the cabinet will inform the President of the National Assembly, who will invite Crown Prince Vajiralongkorn to become king. Issue titles and styles. The 28th of July 1952 to 28 December 1972. His Royal Highness Prince Vajiralongkorn of Thailand. The 28th of December 1972 present. His Royal Highness Prince Maha Vajiralongkorn, the Crown Prince of Thailand. Honours. See also List of honours of the Thai royal family by country. Thai royal decorations. Knight of the Most Illustrious Order of the Royal House of Chakri. Knight of the Ancient and Auspicious Order of the 9 Gems. Knight Grand Cordon of the Most Illustrious Order of Chulachomkieleo. Knight Grand Cordon of the Most Exalted Order of the White Elephant. Knight Grand Cordon of the Most Noble Order of the Crown of Thailand. Knight Grand Cross of the Most Admirable Order of the Direct Gunab Horn. Member of the Order of Symbolic Propitiousness Ramki Rati. Boy Scout Citation Medal. Freeman Safeguarding Medal. Border Service Medal. Chakramala Medal. King Rama IX Royal Cipher Medal. King Rama IX Rajaruchi Medal. Red Cross Medal of Appreciation. Foreign decorations. Denmark. Knight of the Order of the Elephant. Germany. Knight Grand Cross of the Order of Merit of the Federal Republic of Germany. Japan. Grand Cordon of the Supreme Order of the Chrysanthemum. Portugal. Knight Grand Cross of the Military Order of Aviz. Spain. Knight Grand Cross of the Royal and Distinguished Spanish Order of Charles III. Sultanate of Terengganu. Second class of the Most Distinguished Family Order of Terengganu. United Kingdom. Honorary Knighthood Cross of the Royal Victorian Order. Malaysia. Honorary Grand Commander of the Order of the Defender of the Realm. Ancestry.